Markham Park is very popular and is located in Sunrise, South Florida, and that makes it great all year round for many outdoor activities. And if you're a mountain biker, this means you can enjoy its popular trail system that's ranked in the top 5 in Florida by singletracks.com. But are the trails good for the whole family? Well, I'll let you watch the video and you can come up with your own conclusion. This feature here is rated a double red, but no worries, there aren't any gap jumps or skinnies or anything like that. It probably got its rating due to it being above the floor. It's probably about 2 feet above the ground. It's as wide as a single track, and as long as you're not afraid of 2 feet worth of height, you should be alright. This trail here is called Turtle Slide and is rated green, or beginner. It starts with a mellow climb followed by a flat but curved descent, hence why it's called Turtle Slide. Just remember to stand with both pedals level throughout the small descent. There you go, remember to always stand up through the bumpy parts. Also, if you're the more experienced rider in the family, I recommend you go last. That way you can keep an eye on them and point out any tips that you can give them as you ride behind them. And be aware, you're riding with your family, so this means you might be riding a little bit slower than other riders. So if a faster rider comes up behind you, the last person should always warn the family of this rider, and that way you can all pull over and let them go ahead. Even out your feet on the pedals. It's very easy, there's berms. You're doing good, just stand up on the pedal. There you go. There you go. You're doing good. Stand up. Pedal, 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 pedal. Now, throughout this video, you may have heard me a few times giving instructions to my daughter, right? The one riding in front of me, telling her to stand up flat on the pedals, pedal when she's climbing. This is good. If your case is that you have kids, I recommend the same. That way, when they ride on their own when they're older, all of this is good training for them. Now, just to share some basic knowledge of my family's riding level, my daughters, one of them is 11, one of them is 13. They started riding probably about a year ago, and they handle themselves. I think they've improved significantly. Yeah, sure, they walk here and there, but they've learned to love it. They've learned to get better, and we're able to enjoy as a family. So on this day, this jump line on the left was covered because we've been having a lot of rain lately. But when it's dry out here, it sure gets a lot of use. I'll try and record some action on it next time I come around. I'm still building myself up to do it myself. My riding skill level is not there yet. Stand up flat on your pedals, guys. Good job. Stand up on the pedals. Yep, this is the turtle slide again. I always like to give it a solo run. I really enjoy that quick but fun descent. Markham Park also has this nicely paved pump track right at the trailhead. You can either warm up before hitting the trails or wind down right after. So now for my opinion. All in all, I think it's a great trail system for the family. Of course, there are intense trails like gun range and crime scene, which may be a little bit too techy, but Can you have fun with just the greens and the blues? Yeah, I think you definitely can. So, what are your thoughts? I'd like to know. Leave comments below.